So, here we are, back at Liverpudlian Pool, and we're going to do this bottom flight here, Stanley flight. Just look right over there, you can see the estuary. Oh, see what we get. I'll keep you posted. See you soon. Well, I better put my chest thing on and take some footage, because my first throw I found something interesting. Of course, we can't really show anything interesting on TikTok. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pan across and show you these guys pulling a big gas bottle out, and yeah, don't look at my magnet. You don't want to see that. No, just looking around. You see, there you go. Way. Well, that could have been on my magnet, eh? Show you later. So we're going for a walk. Found a machete and a load of scrap. So I thought, we'll go for a wander. Do something a little bit more constructive with my time. So we're on Stanley Flight in Liverpool. This goes all the way down to the Mersey. Oh dear. It's a long way, we've got all this to do. But I've got to admit, getting a little bit bored with it. Can't wait to go back to the Bridgewater. I think it's been what, 4 or 5 visits here now. It's not been bad, but kind of not great either, you know what I mean? Tell you what though, you can see that if you zoom in. Look at that. Tobacco warehouse. Guess that's gonna be flats again, isn't it? That's a chuffing big warehouse. 1806, that says up there. So yeah, Stanley Flight. Never seen so many locks next to Marple locks. Marple locks has got, it's famous for one of being the world's most locks in a row in the Narrows. Tell you what, they're looking a bit beat up and poor. Oh dear. all them pipes down there, pumping water around. Is they pumping back to the top of the lot? Under there we got the Mersey. That's what I'm taking to have a look at. Yeah, this is some sort of pumping house. So I think it's probably going to be to fill the locks up right at the top. I doubt very much that it'll be open. You never know. You can actually hear it. You can hear the pump wearing away inside. So all the valves are open down there. Show you. See down there the valves? There's a big pumping. Pumps in. And that goes under there. All the way up the path to the top. Fills the locks up at the other side. How cool is that? Little bit of information. And now we're at the bottom of Stanley Flight. And I'm hoping, just over here, to show you how close to the Mersey we are. Carrying across the Mersey. Oh dear. No, I can't. Typical. There's a big block in the way, but if we walk down here, see that buttress there? That might be an old bridge buttress. Kind of looks like one. So maybe, although I can't show you the canal, I might be able to show you the Mersey. Let's cross the road nice and safely. The tobacco warehouse. I'll tell you what, it's still got the old windows in it that have been smashed through. Look at that, all the little square windows. Tiny square panes of glass. That must have been empty for a long time. Look at that. What a monumental building. Wow. Oh, there's a cafe there. Oh, I've got my phone. Get in. Get a coffee. Here we go. So here's the bridge buttress. So I'm hoping. No. Tell you what though. So there's the hotel. Mersey's at the end there. But look at this. Where the gate would have been. Big roller gate. It rolled out of there and come across. And then all the way down there, that's where the Mersey banks are. Old wall as well down there. That's where Mersey is. I'm going to have to find out what that was. Right, so I'm going to go to that cafe. Catch you later. So, walking down the Stanley Flight, like I said, thought I'm going to come in here, find out what a Scouse Chinese breakfast is like. Let you know. Back in a bit, guys. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, there. So, guys, there you go. Look at this chicken. Loads of chicken. So, I suggest next time we come down here, when you're working your way down on a Sunday, come to the cafe. It's awesome. Unassuming place. Really unassuming. So, Sam's Cafe. Lady that runs it is an older Chinese lady, and she's lovely. And apparently they've had hot food critics here. Shows you, doesn't it? Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Just try a cafe. It turns out everybody's been to it. It's quite a famous place. So yeah, that was fun. I'll tell you what, that chicken curry was bloody lovely. I tell you, look at that. It's an enormous building, that. It's the biggest factory I've ever seen. It goes all the way down, it's huge. So yeah, back to the Stanley flight. See you guys later. Found this on the video. Shows the Leeds Liverpool canal all the way to Bradford, look. Through to Leeds. And if you can hear it from this side, there's the pumps in the pump house. I've just listened on the way back, and you can clearly hear it from the back. And that's pumping a lot of water up there. That's all cleared up. Finishing off.
Oh, you still got background breakage? What?
We're done. We've had enough. What did we get? Oh, plastic pew pew. There's that that thing. I'm going to clean it up and we'll see what it is. And look at this. Got a little. I don't know what it is yet. Can you see what it is yet? Yeah. Probably a cheap thing. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, once I've cleaned the other thing up, that, I'll show you how it cleans up and what it looks like. Catching a bit. Well, for you it'll be like a couple of seconds, but for me it'll be hours and hours and hours. Time travel. So this is what we got from Liverpool. It's in a bit of a rough way. Let's see how it turns out. Take a few pictures on the way. Clean it up. I have to take some meat off it, but there's plenty of meat on it. We'll make it look somewhat presentable, I think. See you soon. So, blade's cleaned. The next bit is try and reform that and start to put an edge on it. And that's where we're going with the reform. And we've got our shape. Next thing, put a bit of an edge on it, because this is legal. There's nothing illegal about it. The curve there is way within tolerance. So now I've flattened it off and straightened it. This is going to be legal archer. So next. So as you can see, I've got the edge back. Not done it super sharp yet, because I want to get just get it right as a band going down. So just just rough at the moment, and I'm going to clean it. Start deciding what I want to do, whether I want to paint the back of it or whether I want to take it down a little bit more. But there you go. See, it's getting there. So guys, here we go. The job is done. Looks nice. It's blackened out. Quite happy with that. It's a little bit rough because I didn't want to grind it down too much, but job done. Look at that. Full of paint, but there you go. Cool, eh? Happy with that. And I also want to say a big thank you for my wash bag, Sue Stevens. You're a gem. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. I shall put that to good use in the summer, putting all my dirty clothes in there before I go pop. Thank you very much. Love you loads.